Hello all. In this video we are going to see how 2D array matrix is works in the C program. So first we are going to see the definition. Actually what is the definition means we are going to store homogeneous, for example similar kind of data, maybe let me clear similar kind of data in two dimensional. For example, movie ticket booking. So the movie ticket booking, it will be consist of, if we see that the movie ticket booking will be of in the rows and column wise. Each and every rows and columns, for example, I am going to book A1 means first row. For example, my ticket number will be A1 means what? So A will be the column number and A column letter and 1 will be the row number. So A1 and when it will followed by A2 and then it is followed by A3. Likewise it will going on. So in many places we are going to use the two dimensional. So actually what is a dimension? We need to know what is a dimension. So dimension means it is a additional information. It is a additional information about the data. For example, the name we are having, the name means the name is having, for example, Aadhaar card as a one of the entity and Aadhaar card. Okay, so PAN card. So likewise, I am having enormous number of identification for my name. So name can have more than one entity also, more than one information also, because I need to accurate my name. I need to accurately define my identity. So I need to have more than one identifications, Aadhaar card and PAN card and everything. Okay, likewise, to accurately locate the data among the enormous number of data, we can go for additional information. Basically, here we are going for two-dimensional matrix. Okay, so here we can also going to have see the multi-dimensional matrix, but here actually we are going to have two-dimensional matrix as an example. So how to declare the two-dimensional matrix means data type, any data type we have to give, followed by variable and two square bracket we have to apply and the size we have to give. Okay, so here the first size, that means the first I am giving the first size I am giving, no, that I am represented as rows, and the second size that I am represented as columns. First size as rows and second size as columns. Okay, that means A of 10 comma 10, it will be represented as A of rows and columns. Okay, so only we are going to say, we are going to represent our data in terms of rows and columns in the matrix. So how to get the input using 2D array matrix? Okay, so for the input we need to use nested for loop. Okay, so before you are getting into the 2D array matrix, you need to train about, for example, if you want to know about how to nested for loop works, mean we need to train about pattern program. Pattern program is a prerequisite for this particular nested for loop. If you know the pattern program, automatically you will know the particular how the nested for loop works. Here in this nested for loops, actually I am making I and j, I as a column and j as a row. Okay, so we can give even though A or B also we can give, but here I am giving I as a iteration of columns and j as a iteration of rows. So what is the iteration of columns and rows and columns mean? For example, consider the matrix 1, 2, 3, 4. For example, here if you say that 0, comma 0, it will 1 is saved in the 0, comma 0. 2 is saved in the 0, comma 1. So what it is means? That means 1 will be 1 is saved in the 0th row and 0th column. It is like a graph. X and Y axis we are identifying. No, it is like a graph. Comma. Next, 2 is saved in the adjacently 2 is saved in the 0th row, 0th row and first column. So automatically adjacently it will be saved, followed by it will become when the column next when I am going vertically I am going to do the next column, it will be of 1 comma 1, 1 comma 0 and 1 comma 1. This is what we can get traverse to the particular 2D array matrix. Okay, so in the previous video we have seen the linear search as an example. This video, in that linear search you will get to understand how the particular thing, how the array is declared there, how the single dimensional array is used. Here in this video we are going to see the how 2D array matrix is worked. That means I am adding one more data into an array. That's it. Okay, so I am adding here. So let me go to the program. First I am getting to the program of addition of two matrix. Okay, so how to add the two matrix? Let me go to the first of all, let me get to the demo first. So for example, I am having the mat1 matrix and mat2 matrix and the result matrix. So how to add 1, 2, 3, 4. That means let me take the very simple matrix 2 cross 2 matrix and 5, 6 and 7, 8. So how to add? That means obviously we are going to add 1 plus 5 is 6. 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. 3 and 7, 10. And 4, 8, 12. So this is my answer. That means I am going to add 0, 0 with 0, 0, 0, 1 with 0, 1, but here the both the matrix areas different. So two different matrix array 2D matrix array I am getting from the user and I am going to add it together. So how to do that? So here for this requirement, what are all the requirement is there means I need to know what is the total number of rows, total number of columns, and then for iterating purpose I need to know the I and j values, and for matrix purpose to save the matrix variables I need mat1, mat2 and mat result as a two-dimensional array matrix I need. So for two-dimensional array, three matrix I need no. So here I need more than three or more than three or four nested for loop I am going to use. Why means here you see, let me go to the program. In the first line I have defined the number of rows and columns. Then I am getting into the rows and columns. I am getting the value of rows and columns from the user. Then I am assigning, declaring two-dimensional array matrix here. for mat 1, mat 2 and result. That means I am adding two matrix, I am save it into the result. Okay, so here there are many declarations are there, many types of declarations. We can here also we can declare the matrix and we can go for the implementation, but this is the effective declaration. Why? Because based upon my size of my rows and columns only my memory will be allocated. Okay, if you are following this pattern, it will be useful for you to implement in the online coding platform also. Because when the online coding platform you are typing anything using the matrix, you should follow that. We have to give the n value, that means rows and column value. Then that rows and columns, I am based upon my rows and columns only, I need to create my matrix variable. So only based upon irrespective of my test cases, my program executed successfully. For example, if I give rows and columns as 500 also, my program will work. If I give rows and columns as 3 also, my program will work. In any way, my program will work. So this is what the flexibility of this particular declarations. Then I am going to just get the particular value from the user, that means mat1 from the user. Here I am using the INJ nested for loops. Here how it will work means, first of all I will be initiated and it will going to check with the rows when the condition satisfied. Then it will come to the J loop and J will be going to check with the conditions. Again when it will satisfy, it will going to get my new first element. That means 0 comma 0, because initially I will be 0 and J will be 0. Then the inside J loop will increase and then J will check with the conditions. When the J is checking with the condition, it is satisfied, again it will print, that means 0 comma 1. Again it will go when the for loop, this J for loop is completed, then only my I loop incremented in the next iterations. Okay, so this is how my particular for loop, nested for loop works. Okay, this is the overall explanation. I will explain in detail in the pattern program in the future. But if you want to understand it more about the nested for loop means, please refer the pattern program first. Then you see this video, you will understand easily. Same like I am going to just implement the B matrix also. That means mat2 matrix also. And now I am going to add mat1 and mat2 together. Now I am adding this matrix. Okay, so the matrix addition also, it is like a C is equal to A plus B, like logic only. Result is equal to mat of ij plus mat2 of ij. Then I am going to print both the matrix. First of all, in the matrix representation, I am going to print my both the matrix along with my result matrix to clarify the output. So how it will work means, let me compile it and let me run it. For example, now I am giving just simply 2 cross 2 matrix. Now first in the 0 comma 0th position I am entering 1. 0 comma 1 I am entering 2. 0 comma 3, sorry, 1 comma 0 I am entering 3. 1 comma 1 I am entering 4. Now matrix 2. 0 comma 1 I am entering 5. 0 comma 1 I am entering 6. 1 comma 0 7. 1 comma 1 8. Now my matrix 1 will be 1 2 3 4. Matrix 2 will be 5 6 7 8. My result will be 6 8 10 12. So whatever we have just added the matrix as a sample, we got the result here. This is how my matrix addition will work. Thank you.